What's going on, guys? Evan here, bringing you a little Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. This was heavily requested in my inbox because a lot of my original subscribers and people that supported this channel really got into this channel for my Black Ops commentaries, which I enjoyed doing. Unfortunately, the transition of Modern Warfare 3 didn't treat me as well as I had hoped. I don't hate Modern Warfare 3, but I really can't say I like it all that much, but that's okay. I still like to play from time to time, and on those times that I do, I'll try to bring a commentary pretty much every time I log on to it. That seems fair. I think uploading like a Call of Duty gameplay like once a week and a half is probably what you should expect. I'd like to say I was going to upload more because I like to put up content that people like, you know. Like all commentators, I do this for a mix of my own pleasure and, I'd like to hope that some people enjoy watching this, but unfortunately in my case, well, in the case, I guess, of all commentators, there's sort of a commentator's curse where if you start with Call of Duty, you kind of have to stay with it for a while, and in general, Call of Duty picks up more views than Dark Souls, which is my current passion and stuff like that. As you can see, I see that guy's tactical insertion. I'm like, God, I'd love to kill tactical insertion people. I guess we'll give you the class level. This is using the M4A1 here with suppressor, of course. Kick proficiency, going for the all-around long-range bamboozle class. This is not the ideal weapon to use. The M4A1 actually shines a little closer up close than it does at far. At far, there's a ton of better options, MK14, stuff like that. But when it comes to Modern Warfare 3, I don't really use the stuff that's good anymore. I mean, I do best with the ACR traditionally. I do best with the SCAR just because I'm used to it. But really, the ACR is my strongest choice as a player, or like a glitch striker. But I haven't grinded that out yet. I've only used that on older prestiges. And even then, I don't think I grinded it all the way. I just grinded it to extended mag. I don't think I even finished it off. Anyway, the point is, I pretty much log on here and try to get some AC-130s and just try to rank up. I'm falling behind all my friends on like the prestige race. Not that we were ever racing, but they're all light years ahead of me because I just don't play this game routinely. But I do like to get on here because I don't want to like lose all the Call of Duty skills I've acquired over time. I don't know if you guys have ever had that problem where like you're playing Call of Duty and then you take a big break from Call of Duty and you pick it back up and your accuracy's way off and stuff like that, and you find that players got a lot better from when you last played with them, stuff like that. I thought I was going to do like nostalgic commentaries where I go back and play more Black Ops, but that was before I found Dark Souls, and right now I'm so into that game that there's just not a whole lot of time for me to jump back on older games. But I enjoyed playing Modern Warfare 3 for a couple hours tonight. I just can't binge on it like I used to. I used to be one of those guys that would play Modern Warfare 3. Like if I had a day off work or off school or whatever, I would just play Modern Warfare 3 all day long, which decided being, unhealthy. But the big problem now is I just don't like it that much anymore. I'm pretty proud of that crab meat there at that AC-130 spray down. I'm not sure how I got crab meat there, but I did. My AC-130 skills definitely suffered because I didn't get them every single game I played. It was probably like, before I took a big break from Modern Warfare 3, I would probably get an AC-130, every 3 games, every 2 games. It just depended on how the week was going, but it took me a while to get one tonight just due to, basically lack of skills or roading ability. That guy, I'm not real sure what happened there. That was a really weird exchange there. Oh, he knifed my ally before he could put down the IMS, then got me. Okay, that was pretty cool on his part. But yeah, I just want to give you guys sort of a little channel update, what's happened with the Call of Duty. This is a response video to a lot of the people requesting Modern Warfare 3 videos, so here one is, and also a lot of people, just, are you doing Modern Warfare 3 anymore? If not, why not? Yeah, I'm still playing this game, it just, not as much. I find that it makes me so angry, and sometimes that anger is not really what I need in my life, I like to play games to unwind. When I have a day off, like today, the time of this contract, I had the entire day off, so I could just get on here and not even worry about it. But after a long day of work, I don't want on a game that frustrates me more due to things that are completely out of my control, like the quality of the connection. The things we all complain about in every Call of Duty game. And part of me was waiting to come back to this game until they patched out some of the stuff I hated. Ooh, that was a pretty funny drop shot there. Spray everywhere, no aim required. But they still haven't patched the FM9s. It seems just Infinity Ward just can't get their act together and patch the obvious problems. This is FAMAS syndrome all over again. But at least in the case of the FAMAS, Treyarch admitted that they were considering patching it, but they wanted to see if it really needed patched or not. It just took them a while to finally decide to do so. On this game, it's like, I just don't feel Infinity Ward responds to the community. I don't think they have to patch or balance the game just to the community's wants, but I do think that, when there's balance issues, They really should address them as soon as possible, but I haven't commentated Modern Warfare 3 in a long time, and I don't want this to turn into like an angry rant video. But just letting you guys know, I was kind of waiting for a new map pack to come out, because I don't like the vast majority of these maps. Can't seem to drop that sniper down the alley. Shots are on him, just he backed out in time, but you know, using the suppressor here on this thing makes this thing like a pea shooter at range, so yeah, it's no big deal. I actually like extended mag on this gun. Extended mag M4A1 is probably better than suppressed M4A1 on the vast majority of the maps. But Bakaara is one of the few maps that's large enough for you to get away with like long shot sniping with your assault rifles. So we got off topic there. Yeah, I was waiting for new map packs, so there'd be more maps I'd like, and making them patch a couple weapons, get tired of dying to the same stuff, but you know, I can still get on here and have a good time. So with that said, let's move on past the state of Modern Warfare 3. One thing I do want to talk about for the last 4 minutes of this video, and the reason I'm not giving you guys any strategy is this is assault rifle gameplay, the easiest weapon type to use, particularly in Bakaara. Just stay off the streets and sit in the buildings, play it like it's Battlefield, and everything should be fine. Anyway, what I want to talk about, it's really like something I have mixed feelings on. I can't say I dislike it, but I don't know if I like it either. Man, that was a big wall of experience there all at once. It's pretty sweet. Get 2 M4A1 challenges done. Oh, Predator fell. Wow, I should get back on what I was talking about. I am just shocked at how powerful SMGs are in this game. In Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops, depending on your assault rifle choice, you had a pretty good shot of beating some of the SMGs close range. And that kind of bothered me in a way because, oh, I can't believe that guy got the snipe on me. But I kind of wanted SMGs to be the dominant weapon close range, and Modern Warfare 3 finally delivered it, but I'm not sure how much I like that. I guess the issue is when people are using the Super Soaker, I just don't know. I don't know how I beat it close range with assault rifles. I mean, outside of the other guy screwing up, but I mean, if the other guy plays correctly, I feel like I'm probably going to lose all my gunfights, you know, up close to it. And to all the SMGs in general, I mean, P90 gets to fire at me forever. I feel like on this game, with the range proficiency, making the SMGs much more effective rather, at long range, and it's a traumatic difference. Traumatic for me. Tremendous. It's actually a tremendous difference, but it's traumatic for me as a player. But I guess I sort of feel like SMGs got everything in this game, where LMGs had everything taken from them. And a lot of people love to rush, and people on YouTube like rush gameplay. So I guess on one hand, it's actually pretty cool, but it just sort of is disappointing to someone like me who's been using the LMGs for a long time. And every Call of Duty game, you're hoping for like a patch to like make them give them regular run walk speed, or to give them some sort of advantage that makes them worth using. Like the RPD in MW3 is sort of, to me, what LMGs need to be competitive against assault rifles, but ultimately in Modern Warfare 3 they had everything taken from them. Oh, that's a good way to segue. I'll be going back to my LMG strategy videos here next Prestige. That was probably the most fun I had on MW3 rather, was trying to do well with crappy guns, and I got too frustrated there for a while, and I had to go to more conventional weapons. But I think I'm ready to go back to getting my butt kicked. I think I can live with that. You know, I have like a 1.66 KDR or something like that. So 1.64. I'm sorry. So clearly I'm not that great of a player anyway. But I feel like the SMGs really don't need that run walk buff in this game. I think the shotguns deserve to have the run walk speed, but I just don't get why SMGs need it anymore. With the range proficiency and the fact that really the Super Soaker and the MP7, they're probably like top 10 weapons in the game right now at almost any range. So it's like, I feel like, now I'm not going to spawn in because I'm waiting for my Bouncing Betty payback. Yep, Afterlife. But that's sort of what I'm really hoping for is, I don't know, I'm not hoping for that'll never happen, but I just don't feel like the SMGs need all the stuff they get anymore. It doesn't really ruin the game for me, but I just feel like, man, SMGs have so many tools to work with now, and that's what a lot of players have been calling for, but I don't know. I guess I just want my LMGs to get their time in the sun. Oh, and another payback, and that's the end of the match. Thank you guys for watching. Next time I'll try to be more gameplay relevant in my discussion, but this time I was just sort of answering the fan calls about where's Modern Warfare 3. Well, here it is. If you liked the video, I'm great. Great. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Pretty good KDR this game for only calling one Reaper and one AC-130, I think. I know everyone that watches Call of Duty vids is pretty concerned about your stats. That's what I can put up. I also got crab meat somehow. Alright guys, thanks for watching.